Ah, hey man, it's Fools Go, y'all. And we start off the month with a loss, unfortunately, which might be how we started off last month too. But actually, I can check. Yeah, it is how we started last month. But obviously, we don't let that define the bigger picture. So, um, yeah, let's just go over it. Let's get this ugly chart out. So, coming into the day, I was pretty bullish. I was looking for longs, and why is that? Because I don't remember honestly. Where's market open? Right here. Oh yeah, we inverse this imbalance right here pretty cleanly on both ES and NQ. What time zone am I in? We we inverse here. We come. We reject off this order block. Then after rejecting off the order block, we buy up on the NQ. But we're pretty high in the range, so I'm looking for a retracement before looking for a long. But however, ES is extremely low in the range. So because ES is low in the range, I'm willing to take longs at NQ because I see it as an SMT that's gonna hold. So after the buy up, does NQ take these highs? Well, not initially, but after it does take the highs, I was possibly looking for shorts, but I was like, nah, because the draw on liquidity is most likely um Asia high. This was the most probable draw on liquidity. We get a buy up to it, then we get a little retracement after taking these highs, even though we have the SMT between ES, where ES does not yet take these highs, and NQ does. I'm still bullish. I'm just looking for a retracement. So after we take the highs, we get a retracement into this 1 minute imbalance. And not only that, ES is extremely low in the range. ES is in this 1 minute. And we get bullish pressure out of the 1 minute. This is what I'm looking for a trade. And let me see if I can find it. It was actually a good trade, but let me show you where I went wrong. So after the retracement, we get this bullish candle, and then we retrace into it and get a bullish reaction. But it was pretty high in the range, so I think I set a limit order for like around here. I think on the order block is where I set the limit, and it got tapped, and I got a way better fill for a way better risk reward. I think this was what it's looking like, but because of the chop, I'm not gonna lie, I closed the trade early, which was a obviously it was a terrible mistake. But I get a little scared sometimes. I get a little scared sometimes, and yeah, that pretty much led to my first loss. But I was looking for another trade. But honestly, I was looking for a Hail Mary that I should have never taken. So I wanted to find a short because NQ was so high in the range. NQ took this internal high. We took this whole internal high while ES is still here. So I was like, fuck, I'm looking for shorts without any actual reasoning. The only reasoning was because I don't like taking trades high in ranges. So I think I took something on NQ just the first setup that I saw, honestly. First short setup was right here. We inverse here. We have this small imbalance. Use the magnet. We have this small imbalance that we wake into and then close below. Now that I think of it, we close below here too, but hey. And this was my entry. And I used a fib to take profits, or how I was gonna take profits. I used a fib. I had it like this was take profit one, this was take profit two, or maybe this would be take profit one, this would be my break even, and this would be final take profit. I had it something like this. Just these levels. Obviously, they never get reached. I mean, it's a trending day, so you can't really expect to be able to hit such a Hail Mary. on a trending day, especially without the proper confluences, I guess. Nonetheless, the second trade was definitely avoidable. The first trade was an avoidable loss too because it ended up working out, but I was in pain, so I closed the trade early. Overall, I'm not too mad at the day because at least it showed that I could read the market well, and that's what really matters a lot. That and your psychology, obviously, but yeah, that's what happened.